Tag TV brings you daily news bulletin from India. Breaking news and views from India.
You're watching South Asia NEWSLINE and have the top stories we are tracking for you on Monday, the 10th of February. India's PM Modi embarks on visit to France and United States. Thousands join PTI rally against stolen mandate in Pakistan. And Nepal tables social media bill despite fear of censorship. And now for all the details. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday embarked on a two-day visit to France, his first foreign visit of 2025, to attend the Artificial Intelligence Action Summit. The AI summit will be co-chaired by PM Modi and France President Emmanuel Macron as focus grows on governance and rules for artificial intelligence. World leaders and technology executives are convening in Paris to discuss how to safely embrace artificial intelligence. The summit's expected outcomes include the announcement of an AI foundation, how AI impacts the world, including the job market and issues relating to safety. Modi is later scheduled to visit the United States, which will be his first visit after President Donald Trump took office in January. And India is committed to boosting manufacturing and exports of defense equipment in the coming years, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh said on Monday at the opening of the country's biggest air show, where its military ambitions will be in focus. India, the world's largest arms importer, has stressed the need to modernize its military and boost domestic defense production to counter its rival, China's growing military strength and influence in South Asia. New Delhi aims to explore possible joint production of defense equipment and to scout for billions of dollars worth of military deals at the biennial Aero India show. More than 150 foreign companies and representatives from around 30 countries are slated to take part in the event that runs through Friday. Over the past decade, India has steadily increased defense acquisitions from Western nations to diversify its supplies after traditional defense partner Russia was hobbled by the war in Ukraine.
आज हमारा डोमेस्टिक डिफेंस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग 1.25 लाख यानी 1.25 लाख करोड़ से भी ज्यादा के रिकॉर्ड लेवल पर पहुंच चुका है। हमारा डिफेंस एक्सपोर्ट पहली बार 21,000 करोड़ के रिकॉर्ड आंकड़े को भी पार कर चुका है। आने वाले समय में हम इन आंकड़ों में सिग्निफिकेंट इंक्रीज करने के लिए पूरी तरह से कमिटेड हैं।
Moving on, the Pakistan Navy's multinational exercise Aman 2025 showcased a counter-terrorism demonstration and military band performance at its Manora Island on Sunday. The Aman 2025 exercise, which commenced on February 7, aims to foster regional maritime cooperation and security. Special Operations Forces from Pakistan and participating nations showed off tactics and hardware, including hovercraft and helicopters. Cultural exchange was also a key aspect of the event, with military bands from Pakistan and Sri Lanka performing a selection of traditional and military music. The demonstration and performance were attended by personnel from participating navies, observers, foreign diplomats and senior officials from Pakistan's armed forces.
Today it was the demonstration of maritime counter-terrorism, which means that we conduct multiple operations out at sea, which include the VBSS operations and the combat search and rescue operations and exfiltration and infiltration, including the amphibious operations. Actually today was the day where we demonstrated all these activities collectively in one complete show.
Meanwhile, the party of Pakistan's jailed former PM Imran Khan held a massive rally in Swabi on the first anniversary of its loss in the 2024 general elections, protesting against what they call a stolen mandate. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf marked February 8 as Black Day and planned nationwide protests. However, the government banned rallies in Punjab, Balochistan and Islamabad, limiting protests to Swabi, where PTI's headquarters are located. The party claims the election was rigged and called for release of jail leaders, including Imran Khan, and the resignation of the current government.
आवाम के मैंडेट का आपको अगर कदर नहीं है तो जमहूरियत हाथ से जाता जाएगा वो गैर जमहूरियत कुव्वत स्पेस कहलेगी।
आज हम यहाँ पर इसलिए आए हैं जो 8 फरवरी को हमारा मैंडेट चोरी किया गया था। फॉर्म 45 जो है वो इन लोगों ने फॉर्म 45 को बाहर करा दिए गवर्नमेंट से और फॉर्म 47 वालों को अंदर बिठाया जो जाली मैंडेट और जाली लोग हैं। इस हवाले से हम यहाँ पर एहतजाजन योम स्याह मना रहे हैं 8 फरवरी के उसके हिसाब से।
And ignoring widespread criticism and demands for its withdrawal, the Nepal government on Sunday introduced the controversial social media bill in the National Assembly. Minister for Communications and IT, Prithvi Subba Gurung, introduced the bill saying a new law was necessary to hold social media platform operators and users responsible and accountable. This bill has no intention of curtailing freedom of expression, he said. It only aims at regulating social media platforms. The opposition parties that have been criticizing bill publicly, however, did not register opposition in the assembly. If the bill gets endorsed, social media platforms will have to post up to 10 million rupees in fines if they don't comply with the government conditions, while a user disseminating misleading information can be subject to up to 5 years of imprisonment and fine of up to rupees 1.5 million. The bill also proposes that those who make deepfake videos using AI and spread them on social media can be jailed for up to 2 years or fined up to 3 lakh rupees. Moving on, the Sri Lankan Navy this past weekend arrested 2 boats carrying 14 Indian fishermen for allegedly crossing its maritime boundaries. The Fishermen's Association in India's Rameshwaram condemned the continued arrest of Indian fishermen and urged the union government to take immediate action to secure their release. Earlier, on 3rd of February, the Lankan Navy seized a boat carrying 10 Indian fishermen. On January 28, a Sri Lankan Navy firing incident near the Delft Island injured 5 Indian fishermen, including 2 seriously, prompting a strong diplomatic response from India. The Ministry of External Affairs summoned Sri Lankan's envoy and lodged a formal protest, stating that the use of force was unacceptable under any circumstances. That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.
Tag TV brings you daily news bulletin from India. Breaking news and views from India.